Hello everyone, today I'm back with another brand new customization video, and this is unlike any other video you have seen because I'm also going to provide you with some tools that will enable you to customize the theme pack according to your requirement. It's simple, minimal and yet beautiful. Just take a look at the short preview video. And before I start, this theme pack is also supported by the GUI theme installers that I create. You can customize the installation of the theme or just auto-install everything together at once. Another advantage of using the theme installer is that you also get a separate Node variant of the same theme pack. It is completely modified to replicate the Node colors, and this is how it looks. If you want a separate tutorial video of this version, pure.theme, then do comment down below. Alternatively, you can also get the config.zip file, which can help you skip a major portion of the video and just watch how I create the Conky so you can recreate the entire theme pack. Okay, let's start with the video. So for the first step, I'm going to install Evolve. I actually have it installed already. You're going to require that app for this video. So just head over to the Firefox web browser and visit this link. It's also there in the description below, so it's pretty simple. It's just bit.ly/evolve-gtk, and here you go. Now we're just going to download this version 1.7.0 and install it. There's a install.sh script which you just need to run in order to install. Now for this video, you're going to require a very particular version of Evolve, that is the version 1.7.1, but build number is 172. Now this particular build number and version is only available in Patreon, in the Trailblazer and Visionary tier membership. Now all these features will become public in the next release, of course, but if you want to experience them now, you can get the membership. It will help the channel immensely. So thank you so much to all the existing Patreon supporter. Everything is possible just because of you people. Okay, now if you can't get the membership, no problems. I'm also going to show you how to do the stuff in an alternative way. So it's the same thing. If you want to support the development, then get it. It's not a mandatory. So here we have the theme store. I'm just going to install the Graphite theme. Just search for Graphite, and as you can see, we have the Graphite GTK theme, and I'm just going to hit install. Now the thing is, in this particular theme, they are using the default system font. So whatever you apply in your system, it will be used across all the apps. Now what I did in my particular version of the Graphite GTK that I'm going to apply later, but first let me show you how you can apply this theme. Okay, where is it? Yeah, here we go. Okay, too many themes, but let's search. Here we have Graphite Dark and apply. As you can see, it has applied successfully. Perfect. Let's open the settings page to see the GTK4 application. Looks nice. Now I actually have a bit different version of this same Graphite Dark theme. I have it over here. So what it does is, instead of using the same system font everywhere, it actually changes certain places and uses a different font. But before we can actually apply this, let me just extract it for the time being. We have to actually install a new font in our system. Two new fonts. Let me just restart Evolve so that the theme is applied properly. Okay, there we go. You get the all new fonts folder. This was introduced in the version 1.7 of Evolve. Head over to the font store. Just search for Doto and install this font. I know the previews are unavailable for this font, but after you install, it will work perfectly fine. So just click on install and wait for a few seconds for the installation to complete. While it's installing, okay, it already installed. Now let's search for the next font, that is JetBrains Mono. Please excuse the bird. I don't know if you can hear the bird or not. So here we have JetBrains Mono, and we are going to install. Now it is taking a lot of time to load because this laptop is actually not very powerful, but rest assured that I've tested everything and created the entire theme pack on my desktop back over there with the i3 10th generation, and it works fabulously. It is super smooth. So don't worry about that. It's because of the performance issues with my laptop. Also, I have the recording going on in the same device, so that is also taking a toll on the performance. Let us install this. So here we have it. I'll just Control X it and head over to the .themes directory and install it over here. There we have it, graphite dark dots. Done. Now let's go out from this page, head over to themes and apply the graphite dark dots. Here we have it, and apply. Done. Now if you reopen this, I don't know if it will work here or not. Okay, it's not yet ready, but let's open the settings page. Okay. And as you can see, certain places are using the Dotto font now. Now I know it doesn't really look nice yet, so what I'm going to do is just apply the correct font. So that is the JetBrains Mono as the system font. So again, go back to the fonts folder. Now you might have noticed I actually closed Evolve and reopened it, and that is because it won't be able to search and detect the font installed properly if you don't reopen Evolve. So that's a bit of a trouble over there. Just search for JetBrains Mono. We have the semi-bold version in front of us. We don't need that. Let's use the normal version. You can go for a quick testing, but that won't be required. Select and done. As you can see, everything is changed with the correct font. That is JetBrains Mono. Now let's also apply the wallpaper because I think that will enhance the look. So I'm just going to head over to online wallpaper. Let's search for mountains. I think I have the picture with me. Well, let's not waste time and apply this wallpaper. Set as background and set. I'll just reopen Evolve and head over to fonts, change the size a bit. So I want to make it smaller. I think 9, 10 will be better. Let's see. Yeah, looks a lot better. So if we head over to properties, as you can see, it is a bit more clean. Okay, now let me show you the Conky. I know the icon part is still left, but there is something that I need to clear about the icons before I go over there. So I actually made a custom Conky. Here we have it, pure dot. For installing it, you will get the link in the description. You just need to run the install.sh script and it will install everything, including the fonts. So you don't need to go through Evolve and install it again. So if you have this script, just run it and it will install everything. As you can see, everything is installed. Now, in order to add the Conky to auto start, you can watch this video. It is over here. You can just click it. It will open in YouTube and it will show you, guide you through the steps for adding the Conky as, you know, to automatically start. It is basically a video on my channel. I've added it, a small tutorial, you can say. I will also show you that part in this video itself. So head over to settings, go to startup scripts and just press on the plus button and click on add an 80 plus Conky to auto start. That's all. And as you can see, you will get this option over here. So currently I have these 3 Conkys installed, so it's showing me which Conky I would like to add. The name of the Conky that we are going to add is pure dot, so I'm just going to click that and it will tell you which script is actually going to auto start. So as you can see, we have the start conky.sh that will auto start. Just create desktop file and done. Now you can just log out and log back in. It will automatically start. If you don't want to do that, what you can do is just run the stuff from the terminal. So head over to at/uid11 and check for this start_conky.sh. That's all done. As you can see, it starts properly. So now you will notice there is also a nice little temperature section. What you can do is just edit the location according to what you need. Again, go back to 80, and as you can see, we have the location data directly inside the 80 directory. So you can just change the latitude and longitude over here, and it will do the update everything according to the new location. So it's very simple. Now let me show you the Conky editor. So if you run the Conky editor, it will automatically detect the Conky installations you have. Currently, only Pure Dot is supported. No other Conky cannot be edited from the Conky editor as of now. But the subsequent releases of Conky from me will all be edited through the Conky editor. And everything is changed or modified in real time. Not in the Conky section obviously, but over here inside the application. So if I just click over here, as you can see, we have the Pure Dot installed. So here we get the 3 assets that are present. Now this is actually a small project which will also help me get an idea of animations in Linux apps, because I do want to make the Linux apps more fluid and to have more animations so that it looks nice. So as you can see, there's a nice little opening animation in this one, and again, if you click on the individual assets, they also have a nice animation when they open. For example, maybe I want to edit this one. I can just click here and it actually zooms in and all the other Conkeys become blurred out. The same goes when you click a different Conky. So it's very simple. Now what I can do is edit the colors easily. So just open a color picker and choose a different color. So instead of the pure black that I have in the bottom part, I can actually go for something that represents more like a node variant of the black. So we can make this theme pack a node version 2. There we go. And also a lighter version for the top part. Nice. Copy, paste. That's all. I think the bottom part can be made darker. There we go. So you can modify everything according to what you need and save them. So as you can see, I have saved it, and when you save a Conky, the asset, it actually does not modify the original asset. So if you head over to home/80/UIT11, you will notice that inside the data assets folder, nothing is modified. So we changed this weather one, right? So as you can see, the data, this one is not modified. Now, if you actually want to modify it, you will have to export it. So if I export it, now it gets modified. So you can just leave everything midway, save everything, and again go back and continue your work from there. You don't need to commit to changing everything all at once. So that's, I think, a really nice thing. Also, the foreground colors can be edited like mentioned over there. Certain parts, text can also be changed. For example, in this one, it shows the temperature, it shows the date, the time. All these cannot be changed, of course, because the temperature will show the temperature. But I do have some more plans to add to allow you to change. Like you can change the temperature, maybe you can add humidity, you can add wind speed, and all these things can be added, but it's more advanced. It's not really a plan as of now. So yeah, some of the texts can be actually edited, like this one over here. This asset does nothing. It basically is just a showpiece. Also, you might have noticed that the rendering is not correct for this file. So it's not really my fault. It's Flutter doing some wrong rendering, the package that I used, so I can't help over there. Now you can change the text with anything, some sample text will be placed, done, and I can just export it. That's all. Now as you can see, it does not change the Conky. We actually have to restart the Conky for this to change. So again, I'll just open in terminal and run start conky.sh. That's it, done. As you can see, the color over here changes and the text over here also changes. It actually overlaps with the blur area. Doesn't really look nice, but yeah, you can change it according to whatever you need. Let's again reinstall the Conky so it doesn't look bizarre, I guess. So here we have pure dot install, open in terminal, /install.sh, and that's it, all perfectly installed. Close and reopen. Done. And the last but not the least, that is the icon packs. Now this is a bit difficult because I wanted to install, you know, completely black and white icon packs, but that wasn't really possible because some of the icons would just pop out as colored icons. So I think sticking to colored icons is a better option. The best you can do is maybe get some node icons, but that would still look very weird. So I don't know really what to do, but I did find something, a project on GitHub, which is, I think, mono icons. Just search for mono icons GitHub. I actually found it through Evolve, so I think that will narrow down the search a bit. Just over here, search for mono. Oh, sorry. We need to search for icons. So mono, search. And here we have mono icons, this one. So this is not a GTK theme. Like I mentioned a number of times with these, icon theme. With these installations over the store, they are not really reliable, but from the version 1.8 I have something else in mind that is going to make the theme store more reliable, and maybe I can ship it finally in the stable release too. So this is in the alpha version for a long time. So I'm just going to hit this one, show menu, and open repository. It is actually going to launch the Firefox web browser. You can also clone the repository from here, but it is made in Rust. So you will have to have all the dependencies and everything in order to export the binary. Instead of that, I think the best is to head over to assets and click on mono icons, and that is going to download this one, and that's it, done. There we go. Now I will just open this in terminal. Let me just close this and make it executable. So chmod +x /mono icons. There we go. And finally, let's install I would have personally gone for something like a gray blade or something. I actually have it on my phone. Graystone. So it's Graystone GTK icons. Here we have it. But the problem is, again, some of the icons here are not available, so they just pop out as colored icons. So that is an issue. Let's install a different icon pack from here. Do we have anything related to Node? Oh, we do have the Node Z dark icons available. Looks nice, but I guess you can already see certain icons do not follow the Node color scheme. Like Firefox is popping out as a different one. Then you get fonts. No, fonts is okay. Then the GPU screen recorder. All these, I guess, use their own icons, so they start to look weird. But I guess this icon pack would have looked the best with the theme pack that I currently have. So yeah. Now let me show you how mono icons work. So open in terminal, /mono icons, mono icons, and then you just need to put the path to the icon pack. So for example, here .icons /node dark. So just put the path over there, enter, and everything will be converted to black and white. Is it done? Let me just refresh the icon back. Yeah, as you can see, everything is converted to black and white, but it sure doesn't look the best. So let's install Greystone. It's extracting all the files. And done. Just going to cut to the file and paste it in dot icons. Done. Let's head over to, open Evolve. Icons and Greystone. Nice. The folders also look really nice. I think I'll get rid of the arc menu. I don't really want it over here. So head over to extensions and search for arc menu. Oh, not search. We already have it installed. So just get rid of it. Here. Done. Looks nice. Now I have lost track of what things I have installed over here. So the best thing that you can do right now is take a look. For example, we have for extensions we have dash to dock installed. So we have the nice little dock at the bottom part. Then we have the rounded window corners reborn installed, which makes all the window corners perfectly rounded. Then we have blur my shell is not enabled. We have app menu is back, which gives us this one, the nice little app menu. Frippery move clock, which moves the clock from here to here, makes it look nicer. Then user themes, obviously for having access to changing the shell theme. If you don't enable it, you can't really change the shell theme. And Ubuntu tiling assistant, well, it's not really required. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked the theme. I went for a more monochrome vibe this time, and I actually tried out something different than the previous themes that I've showcased on the channel. So again, I hope you liked the video. Thank you so much for watching. Do like, share and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.